What's up, YouTube? It's Ev, bringing the blaze back, and we are back with another episode of our Pokemon Let's Play Pokemon Platinum series. There we go. So, last episode, we did manage to beat Fantina. We trained up our team a bit, and we got into Solaceon Town. Now, I was thinking in my mind that Hippopotas would probably be in this episode, but I did some research. Because as much as it surprised me, I had never used a Hippopotas before. It does look like it's going to be coming out of, the city is leaving my, Veilstone. Coming out of Veilstone, going towards Pastoria, that route, there's a little cave off that route, and there's a ruin, trying to dig through the wall. That's where Hippopotas is. So it will be soon. Will not be this episode. But last episode, if y'all remember, we did get some ball capsules. Where I thought ball capsules were a key item. Dude, I haven't used ball capsules in so long. Let's see. Let me check something. Alright guys, we got it. So it looks like ball capsules are the PC. I could have sworn there was a key item. Interesting. Okay. So, can I customize? Is it Ev's PC? Ball capsules. Okay, guys, we got it. We got it. Alright, let's set our ball capsules. And we don't have any seals. Perfect. Alright, so we will be working towards getting seals. I do want to make kind of like a flame pattern for Chimler. The daycare man was saying Pokemon grow at different rates. The hidden machine Defog can be found in the Solaceon ruins. That reminds me, guys. That was something we were going to do today. We probably are going to give Defog to Noctum. Defog, I mean, some people say it's not a great TM. I think it's a pretty good TM, and I think it's a necessary TM, especially in Sinnoh. So we're going to go ahead into the tower. Do we want Scramble up front? Oh, yeah, sure. He needs some levels. Let's do that. So we've got Scramble up front. Also, so the Eterna City theme, not Eterna City, the Eterna Forest theme, I guess the Eterna City theme too, gets reused a lot, and I never even noticed it. I was thinking back the other day, and I was like, what's Celestic Town's theme? And I was like, I can't think of Celestic Town's theme for the life of me. And I went there in my other game, and it was Eterna City's theme. And then this Lost Tower is Eterna Forest's theme. So, like, no wonder this was, like, such an impactful song. It was everywhere. I only remember it as Eterna Forest. And that's definitely the one it's more recognized for. But Sinnoh actually does reuse a couple of the themes in, like, different areas, the same theme. So, we're going to talk to this lady. This is where the spirits rest. Please be quiet and respectful. This is the Lost Tower. There's a persistent fog that thickens the higher you climb. If you can't use the hidden move Defog, then you have no business here. There is no need to go up. Isn't Defog at the top? Guys. Apparently, it's been way too long since I've done a playthrough of Platinum. I have that one save file that's already, like, the game's beat, and I go back and I, mess around on it. And I hit up, like, the battle, what's it called, the battle tower every now and then. But, apparently I need to do more Let's Plays of this. Do more actual playthroughs. Where is... I'm going to have to fight, huh? Because I thought... Am I crazy here, guys? Maybe is this a diamond thing? I thought you go up the tower and at the top they give you the hidden machine for defog. Right? Like there are two like channelers or something, two old ladies at the top, and they give you defog for climbing the tower. Am I crazy? Say, honey, where'd you come from? What kinds of Pokemon are you with? Oh, just you wait and see. We have the absolute killer that is Scramble. What if we land like Earthquake here, or like Hydro Pump? I guess Earthquake could be better because Scramble does have an adamant nature, and I don't think the stats are that different as a Togepi to really matter. Okay, kind of. We do get a ground move and it's physical. I think the residual damage from Sand Tomb is actually going to be doing more than the Sand Tomb damage. We're going to go ahead and Charm, and then we're going to switch out. So Scramble, putting in that support work. It'd be cool if they came out with, in Unite, if they came out with a Togetic line as like a support line. I don't know how you'd make it different, but it does seem different enough from like Clefable to be able, maybe, because Clefable's Unite move is kind of metronome already, huh? But I would absolutely play Togetic, or Togekiss, and I think it'd be a really good support. I just have to think about what moves it would use. You definitely have to incorporate its like flying ability, for sure. For sure. Alright, cool. This should be, so this is stab, not it should be stab, but it should do a lot of damage. There we go. I was thinking maybe using rollout because we have a higher physical attack, but Water Gun should be a 2-shot, and we will take it. Perfect. Yes, so guys, if you noticed in my video layout, not only do I have a clearer camera for my beautiful face, I also now have headphone warning. A brand new studio microphone. So, working on improving the quality of my videos bit by bit, making them better and better every day. I'm actually planning on in the layout of this video finding a way to incorporate nicknames for my team members. Ooh, okay, let me switch gears. Come on. And so the nicknames should be down there in the layout. That I still have yet to decide on how I'm gonna do that, but that is part of the plan. I could have sworn maybe we come back later. Because she literally said, if you don't have defog, there's no point in going up. I feel like I'm being tricked right now, guys. But I guess we're going to move on to Heart Home. And if we need to come back, we can come back. We're going to grab all these berries. I think it's time to give back to the earth a little bit. We're going to plant some berries here. But we are going to, in all fairness, we're going to steal those berries. So the Aspia berries, I believe, are the ones that heal freeze. This is a raspberry. This is purely for Poffins. It has no battle effect. Although it did become popular in Pokemon Go, making Pokemon easier. Pineapple, I feel like that's like a raspberry. I feel like it doesn't have an effect. Yeah, let's go ahead and plant a berry. Let's get the ones that, let's do a Bluckberry. And let's go on this side and plant a pineapple. We have 3 of those. Alright, let's go ahead and water it. Swap over here. Get the half of the water on this one. Bum, 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 bum. Bum, 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 bum. Alright, here we go. We're going to rush it. Ooh. Okay. Bum, bum, bada, bum, bada. Guys, you didn't think I knew where I was going, huh? Look at this. We got the Roost TM, and that's specifically for Golbat here. So Golbat is a much more defensive flying type. In comparison to like normal birds like Pidgeot or Staraptor. And so he is currently the only one that can learn Roost. I think that Scramble can learn it eventually, but I do think it's a better use on Noctum. I think Scramble is going to be more of like a debuffer. Oh, we never use Leech Life. I don't know why I was debating there, honestly. There's no need to debate. No decision. Alright, so now we got Roost, and what Roost is going to let us do, we can land, lose our flying type, and then heal 50% of our HP. It's an absolute crazy move. It's just like a free recover, because most of the time, actually most of the time it's better than recover, because if you can lose your flying type, it gives you more like defensive utility. Okay, cool. We had to face a double battle either way, so we are going to get Scramble and, what's his name? Demos. Demos, that's a really cool name. The Shining Gamer came up with that, and I like it. I've never heard of it, but apparently it's a moon on some planet. Is it it's one of our moons? I don't think so. I don't think that's the case. But we are going to go ahead and Sweet Kiss the Pikachu. Honestly, these adaptability stab tackles should be doing a ton of damage. Yeah, okay. So we're just straight up two-shotting that Pikachu. Man, they're really coming after Scramble. And you gotta remember, too, Fairy type's not a thing yet. So this Clefairy is getting stab off of that move. Let's get Pitbull some levels. Facing that Pikachu is a little bit scary, but I think we can probably live a hit. We Defense Curl, and we tackle the Pikachu, get rid of the electric threat. Never mind. We're hitting the Clefairy. We get with Slam anyway. Okay, so we're totally fine. And then now we can start rolling out, and then we can just snowball from there. Ooh, that did not do as much as I wanted it to do. Alright. Try to tackle the Pikachu. Thunder Wave. That might mess with our rollout strategy a little bit. But Pitbull is just clutch like that. So you gotta believe in him. Alright, we got Demos and Pitbull, a little experience. I'm hoping that one or both of them, we got infatuated by Q-Charm. I'm hoping that one or both of them get some level ups from this, which it looks like we will. We're gonna tackle another rollout, yeah. And Clefairy is really more playing support in this. He's not really an offensive threat, although he is annoying to have to face because we do get immobilized, and Pikachu dropped a Thunder Wave. Honestly, if we're being completely honest here, neither of those affected us at all. So we're totally good. But I do still want to just run back to the center since we're so close. Honestly, this is why we keep bag medicine. Pocket Sand. Do we have revives? Yeah. Yeah, this is why we keep bag medicine on us in the first place, so we can heal on the road without having to go back. Perfect. And then we need a paralyze heal. And we're all set. Freshened up, ready to go. Man, it's so gray outside today. It's so stormy. It's nice to have a little brightness, playing this game. It's all wintry. Hopefully, though, we are into the new year. We got, maximum 2 more months before it starts to be spring again. And I am hyped for spring. Hey, check this out. Look at the luster of my Pokemon's fur. So, yeah, I'm an avid rock climber and tree climber. Rock climbing you can kind of do in the winter if you're, indoors. But tree climbing is a little bit more of a hassle in the winter. It's not as fun to do. Your fingers get numb and there's snow all the trees and it's wet. It's way better in the summer. Alright, let's go. Who do we want to go into? I think Demos could probably handle this. After a charm. I'm saying that Elekid's not a baby Pokemon. But, see? You gotta think, guys. You gotta think. What will you have in 1,000 years? Think, Mark, think. Alright. And he's using special attacks, too. Interesting. So, honestly, he's just kind of bypassing our charm anyways. Does Elekid has to have a higher attack stat than special attack? I know the whole line does, but, like, Elekid specifically. I feel like it has to. I feel like it definitely... Oh, come on. Come on, Demos. Let's go. And that's a level up for Demos, too. And a level up for Scramble. Ooh, Encore's a really good support move. I feel like I'm actually going to skip it. We have such good moves on Scramble. I feel like I have to skip it, guys. Alright. And we got a Happiny. Okay, so Demos is feeling the pain a little bit. Just a wee bit. So let's go ahead. Happiny does have good HP and good special defense. Basically, it's a mini Chansey. Okay, we are confused. I think we still go for rollout. Just because... Or cut for stab. Because its defense should be pretty low. Okay, so copycat. Okay, perfect. We snap out, and we do get that cut hit. Look at that! See? Happiny has like... Is it less than 5 defense? Because doesn't Chansey have 5 defense? I know it's like it's a Chansey kind of stat spread. I don't know how low it goes, though. It's like 3 defense, guys. Because Chansey has 5, and then Blissey has 10 in attack and defense. Let's go ahead and take care of Demos. I'm telling you guys, the bag medicine makes a huge difference in these playthroughs. Just quality of life of not having to, you know, constantly hop back and forth to the center. Okay. I swear, I mean, it's easier to avoid trainers in the games now. Especially, like, those, like, bars they added when you're getting close to them. In, like, Sword and Shield. But, here, they're, like, flipping like this. And they'll stand, like, looking, like, this way. For forever, and then you walk past them and they'll snap to you. Like, they're watching you for sure. I don't know if that's something that they implemented, or if I just have horrendous timing. Because I have gotten past some of them, guys. Like, it's not an every time thing, but it just happens so much. I do like the Magby line a lot. I think Magby was a really good addition. I would agree that Magmortar departs a little bit from... That's going to do nothing, man. That was resisted. Magmortar does depart a little bit from where Magby was going, but honestly, not too far. And it does follow that kind of Gen 4 trend of making things a lot more, you know, legendary, making them feel a lot more like mythological creatures. Like, he's got something like cannons that are pretty modern, but in a way that feels ancient, you know? Oh. Ah, that'd be so good. I can't even be mad at that. And there's a Togepi. Do we sound at Scramble, guys? Can Scramble handle it? It's only 19. Metronome battle. Let's see what Scramble can do. Metronome on metronome. That's a stab move. Pretty strong stab move. Okay. We are adamant, so that did a little bit less. Oh my goodness, these Togepis are just channeling the power of the gods. What is up with this? It must be a Togepi thing. It must be a Togepi thing. I'm gonna look at Togepi in a whole new light. I already liked it, but this is crazy. These are the most legendary moves I've seen out of Togepis in my entire life. And it's not even like the Clefairies that are hitting these metronomes. It's only Togepis, which I feel like is fitting for Platinum, where he gets Togekiss. They're all giving you like a preview. I wonder what... Do you think that every move has an equal chance to get pulled by Metronome? Or do you think, like, the legendary moves get pulled less often? I don't know if they have, like, different chances. Like, if it's you have a higher chance to hit Leer instead of, like, Luster Purge like he just did. So these people will battle you, but I think we're going to just try to get some Moo Moo Milk. Oh, I should get a dozen. What am I doing? Why am I getting one? Alright. One dozen. Let's get a couple dozen. Yeah, that's one of the things in Diamond and Pearl. Maybe I'm thinking of the wrong thing. Maybe it's a different item. Because my other playthrough that I had going on was in Diamond. You had to buy like Moo Moo Milks by the one. Like that was literally it. You didn't have the dozen option. And this is, I think, a quality of life enhancement from Platinum. A lot of things people don't realize about. Am I out? Can I not afford it? Okay, yeah. A lot of things people don't realize. Platinum got a lot of quality of life enhancements. And I feel like Platinum definitely gets praised for that. It's not like, you know, undervalued. But I don't think they realize how much they changed Platinum from Diamond and Pearl. Okay. So we're gonna have to face him. Let's go ahead. The only one who hasn't really seen battle yet is Noctum. Oh my goodness. It's not even thundering. That was a truck. I don't know if you guys could hear that. It sounded like something blew up outside. It's just a truck going over a speed bump. Shoot. Alright. I know I said I was going to Noctum, but then I saw that Demos was a lower level. And, changing on the fly. Because that's how we roll, guys. Never mind. Both of them were a bad choice. I think we're going to Chimler, even though it is raining. Which is a very strong position for him to be in as a steel type. To be entirely fair. That's going to be super effective. I think we still go for a fire move. Especially if it gets us into Blaze. Because it's still stab, it's still super effective, it's just cut in half. And Prison's not going to do anything. I think we still win this. I don't think he can do enough damage. He can't outpace us. Because even in the rain, 3 Flame Wheels is going to do it. Almost 2. Yeah. I don't even think we need a Blaze. I think we can save a Flame Wheel power point and go for a Mach Punch. Another one. Yeesh. And those trucks are not slowing down for that speed bump, let me tell you what. Next thing you know, there's going to be a truck flying in through my window. They're going to catch some serious airtime on that. Easy. Easy work. All in that defensive stance for nothing. What? What? He's just running. He's just a chill guy like that. Alright, we need a burn heal. And we're going to heal up Pitbull. And hit everybody with one of these super potions. And then Moo Moo Milks are actually 100 HP heals. They are strong in super potions. So we are going to save those. Do unto others as they do unto you. Yep, it's payback. It's good for Pokemon battles, but if you do that in real life, there'll be no end to the fighting. That's for sure. Man, Pokemon being retrospective and delving into psychology way back. That's probably why, the people who played Pokemon, I mean, they drop so many references. You hear so much of those, words of wisdom as a kid, and maybe you don't even recognize what you're hearing, right? That's totally fair. Maybe you don't. But it does stick with you. Is payback an applicable move that we want on anybody? I don't think so. Because Noctim's gonna be fast. So, I mean, we're not exactly gonna work that much with payback. And see, like, HMs aren't fully necessary. Some of them you do, like, some areas you do need HMs for. But just to get these, like, little items or secret hidden paths, I probably should have led with Noctim, because this guy's gonna have a fighting type, huh? I think he is. Honestly, it's probably a good thing that we're facing this many battles, because we need to save up money for one of the attractions in the next city. Yeah, but guys, don't worry. Defog, I will absolutely get it. I'm going to do just a little research. I could have sworn you go up to the top of the tower, and there's 2 channelers sitting there, and one of them gives you defog for reaching the top of the tower. So maybe I was supposed to ignore that lady at the bottom, but that usually never happens in Pokemon. There's usually people there for a reason. So I've kind of learned to trust that. So I will see what's going on with that. Defog's not going to be so crucial that we're going to need it like right away. There's a route coming up as we head north that defog will help. So we can definitely grab it next episode. It's not that crucial. Man, we are going to get a lot of attack EVs on Noctim. His wing attacks are going to be stinging. Which is also good because in addition to all the attractions in the next city, Noctim is probably going to be our star player for the gym. I mean, a lot of our team isn't bad into the gym. Pitbull might have some issues. Demos might have some issues. Scramble might have some issues. Pay no attention to the fact that I just said most of our team will not have trouble against the gym. That's right, and Demos is slowly charging up friendship points with that Soothe Bell. Noctim already has some good friendship points. In the next city, we can get a little friendship boost, too. Okay, Fist Plate, that is absolutely going right on Chimler. Oh, and all these plates, these are actually Arceus plates. So if you played Legends Arceus, these look familiar. Legends Arceus did not, like, introduce the writing on the back of those plates. Diamond and Pearl already had them. So on the back of this Fist Plate, which is the fighting Arceus plate, when the universe was created, its shards became this plate. I've put the Fist Plate in the items pocket. Alright, so we're going to go ahead and grab that Fist Plate, and what that's going to do is it's going to boost our fighting moves by 1.2 times. So extra 20% damage on every one of our fighting moves. So when we get to the move like Close Combat on Chimler, we will be able to hit really, really hard with that. Because 20% on 120, that's an extra 20-something base power, you know? You're bumping up to like a Hyper Beam power. Trainer tips. Pokemon attacks are classified as either being physical or special. A physical attack is based on the attack stat of the Pokemon. Likewise, a special attack on the special attack stat. Which is actually something they did add in Gen 4, was the physical special split. So before, they had, like, every grass move, for example, would be special. And every fire move would be, fire moves are special. Every fire move would be special. But every fighting move would be physical, right? Regardless, if it was an Aura Sphere, didn't exist. But if it was an Aura Sphere, it would be a physical Aura Sphere if you're going by Gen 3 mechanics, you know? And so, Gen 4 changed it to be by the move, like on a move-to-move basis. And so you got moves like Focus Blast, you got moves like Aura Sphere, like I just said. And then you got moves like Flare Blitz turned into special. Was Flare Blitz a Gen 4 introduced move? For all you old ladies and gents in the comments who were playing before Gen 4, let me know, because I'm not that old. How? I don't know if Flare Blitz was... It's gotta be, right? Flare Blitz is, like, iconic. See, in my mind, Flare Blitz is as old as, like, Pokemon is in and of itself, but I've only been playing since Gen 4. So maybe it's not. Maybe it is one of the Gen 4 moves. Because I'm pretty sure that Focus Blast is a Gen 4 move, and I think that Aura Sphere, I'm 99.9% sure Aura Sphere is. Like, guaranteed. Alright, watch this. So this is actually one of the benefits to Rollout. That Rollout is super effective on our flying types, it's dealing double damage to us. If we Roost, not only do we heal, but we also land, so we're not flying anymore. So, that Rock move does neutral damage to us. See? Roost is just a busted move in general. It's so good. And it's only on, like, flying mons. I guess Empoleon has it too in Scarlet and Violet. They buffed all 3 Sinnoh starters in Scarlet and Violet in that teal mask. It's so good. Right before they brought back, like, all the starters. So we get ourselves a Hyper Potion. And they kind of gave, in Legends Arceus, they kind of gave the Sinnoh starters their own signature moves again. But even the first time that Sinnoh starters had their own signature moves, they weren't actual official signature moves. They were signature moves, right? So moves that they got upon evolution, but moves that other Pokemon could also learn. Like Torterra. When you evolve into Torterra, you get Earthquake. When you evolve into Infernape, you get Close Combat. When you evolve into Empoleon, you get Steel Wing. And so, not to say that, you know, nothing else can learn Earthquake, because things can. But it's kind of like a move that embodies their, you know, personality, their vibe. And that's really what those moves were. And so in Legends Arceus, they did give each of them another signature move. Oh, they tricked me. I thought he was pointing the other way. They did give each of the starters another signature move, but it was also shared with one other Pokemon in that line. But they were all like Hisuian forms. So, hold on, let me get... I'm going to Noctum. I had to think there for a second, guys. Infernape got Raging Fury, which was like a fire-type outrage. And it's the only one that got it, except for Hisuian Arcanine. And then Torterra got Headlong Rush, and it's the only one that got it, except for Ursaluna. And then Empoleon got Wave Crash, and it's the only one that got it, except for Basculegion, you know? And so they kind of gave them those same vibes. They have those signature moves that kind of embody them. And I wish so much that they would have given Torterra a Grass signature move. Because now, Infernape has Close Combat, Raging Fury. Empoleon has Steel Wing, Wave Crash. And that's because it had Defiant. It was like those physical moves. But then Torterra has Earthquake, and then a slightly stronger Earthquake that drops your defenses. And I feel like they had a theme going there. I'm not sure why they really broke that up. Like, Headlong Rush is a good move, don't get me wrong. When you're using Shelf Smash Torterra, it's nice to have that extra power on. But why didn't we keep the themes? Because in my opinion, the theming is so much more important than just giving a Pokemon just a plain good move, you know? Competitive players might be happy with that. I like the thematic stuff, guys. But I'm not complaining. Get my money up. I'm getting my money up, and we will need it. We absolutely will need it coming up. Woo. Okay, let's grab this. You can see it's kind of rainy on this route. Ooh, shockwave. It's kind of rainy on this route, but there is another route that's even more infamous for its rain, and we will be moving towards that route. We got an HP up. Now I feel like that goes to Demos, or that goes to Money up, HP up. I feel like that goes to Demos or Pitbull. I feel like Pitbull right now. Pitbull is definitely a tank in terms of regional rodents. Or regional mammals. Because Lechonk's a... Ooh! Oh. These runners keep on psyching me out, man. Lechonk's a thing now, so it is, you know, progressed beyond the scope of just regional rodents. Because how long did that go for? Because Bunnelby... Rabbits are rodents, right? Rabbits are totally rodents. Rabbits. There we go. And what was Gen 7? Young Goose? Yeah, Young Goose and Alolan Raticate. Those were rodents. Gen 8 was Squobit. So Lechonk was literally the first one to ever break that rodent theme. It's interesting. Now, this is absolutely a double battle. It's going to try to ambush me here. I think we saved that Super Potion because we're not fighting with Noctum here. I feel like we are going to go Demos and Scramble. I'll take on anyone. It can only make me stronger. I'm taking on the Veilstone Gym Challenge. But first, the Veilstone Gym Challenge. I wonder if that's what we're doing next, guys. Alright. Gligar. Another cool Gen 2 Pokemon that got a Gen 4 evolution. We love ourselves some Gliscor around this house. Gliscor is absolutely amazing. Let's see. I feel like we get rid of the Roselia first. Let's go ahead and Metronome. They do get us with the Screech. We get Toxic Spikes. Okay, Scramble, you got this. I'm telling you guys, Scramble is part Dragon. Scramble is part Giratina. Metronome again. I feel like I could just click Metronome the entire time and Scramble to find a way to just absolutely annihilate everybody. Oh, I forgot about the Screech. Wasn't Noctum supposed to learn Giga Drain as a Zubat? Like, wasn't there that one Zubat that learned Giga Drain? I was so excited for that, man. Crunch. He's using the Dragon Dance. I mean, how well? That's debatable. But he is using the Dragon Dance. Let's go ahead so we can start hitting him with a Water Gun. We do have to be careful because we are going to get poisoned. And Roselia is still alive. Which is not ideal for us. We're not loving it. Not loving it. Alright. Oh, we're dead. We're so dead. Yep. We tried Pitbull. That HP up almost saved us. Do we just bring in the goat? We might have to bring in the goat. Let's go. Oh, let's flame wheel the Roselia. Look at that flame up on his tail. Look how high it is, man. Quick attack. I feel like that's just a better tackle, right? 40 base power, 35 base. It's better tackle. Yeah. I was on YouTube and I came across this like video that talked about like the biology of Pokemon species and like how they would interact based on animals in our own world. And they're talking about how Chimchar's defense mechanism being the flame on its tail. They have 6 Pokemon. They have 6 Pokemon? Alright, they were talking about Chimchar's tail being a defense mechanism. And it kind of grows out to keep predators at bay when it evolves into Monferno. And then when it becomes stronger and more dominant, it's more of like a dominance intimidation display. So it can kind of stand its ground more as an Infernape. And that's kind of a phenomenon that's found in real world creatures in our world. So, and there was like a whole series on it, like how that all worked. Do we think we can kill with a quick attack on Ralts? I hope so. I hope I didn't just throw. Okay. We did, in fact, not throw. I honestly thought Tackle was 40 power and Quick Attack was just Tackle with priority. Tackle was 35, so Quick Attack is literally just better Tackle in every way. Better accuracy, better power, and priority. Like, I don't know who would ever not use Quick Attack over Tackle. It's getting kind of toasty in here, man. I had the heat cranked up because it was chilly this morning. Lickitung. Okay, so I feel like we just go... We just get the most mileage out of this. Helping Hand, Rock Smash the Lickitung. This would be Stab super effective. Helping Hand boosted. Get rid of it. Have you guys ever used a Lickitung on your team? I did. I think it was really good. It turned out really well. That thing is tanky. That thing will mess you up, man. That thing was tanking. That thing was tanking attacks from Cynthia's Garchomp. As a Licky. And the only requirement in order to get it to evolve is you have to level it up while it knows rollout. That's it. So you can evolve it really. It's like 30 something. You can evolve it really quickly. I think we go Gligar, and then we Mach Punch the Lickitung. Okay. We're going to make it through this battle, guys. We're going to do it. There are so many Pokemon. Facing an actual whole nother team is a very rare occurrence in this game. In these games, I guess Pokemon as a whole. Scramble is level 20. Shimler's level 30. We're getting close, man. And if we had an electric type. Okay, so I think we just go Wing Attack, Mach Punch. Because I do know Weasel is really fast. It's Aqua Jet, though. And it's in the rain. That probably kills, huh? Okay. Is this their last Pokemon, or is there another one after Weasel? Okay, crit. Did Nocturne just clutch it? And level up to 25? One more. Drifblim. I think we just bite, guys. Oh, it's a Drifblim. I was thinking in my head Drifloon. He has a Drifblim. This is going to be insanely tough to knock out. Okay, we're going to bite, try to flinch it. And then Sweet Kiss. Flinch and Confusion. Okay, we could probably do this. Flinch. Okay, and we get Confusion. We're just trying to make it really hard for him to attack. We can probably 3-hit it, even if he doesn't hit himself in Confusion. But we are cutting it close. Oh, I think I just Sweet Kissed again. I should have metronomed, huh? It's alright. It's alright. It was totally worth it. That's what I meant to do. That's what I meant to do, guys. Bite. Metronome. And that should be a KO. And we should be getting close to the city. I hope we are, because we are low on team members. Let me tell you what. Her confidence was crushed. Oh my goodness, the friendship already? Do they hatch with a higher friendship? Oh my goodness. I honestly did not see that coming. But that means the Scramble does get a really big power boost. And you could probably learn Roost now, but I feel like we made the right choice. I feel like we want Roost on Golbat. Scramble. Look at him. I didn't look at the stats before, but 52 special defense is kind of crazy. Oh my goodness. He's beautiful. Look at him. Okay, perfect. That is awesome. I honestly, guys, I did not see that coming at all. Oh, Scramble's gonna get knocked out from... It's gonna get brought down to 1 HP from poison. Almost knocked out. We're gonna steal these. We're gonna make some Poppins with them. Alright. I wanted to go to Celestic Town, but there were some Pokemon in the way. Who knows why they're there, but they're not budging. Yep, those Psyducks. Alright, here we are in Veilstone. I'm trying not to die. Okay. Got a star piece. They are blocking off the entrance to the HQ. That's fine, that's not where we're going. So guys, welcome to Veilstone. This is a city in Sinnoh locked in by crags and mountains. And so they're the most secluded city in the region, right? So they try to occupy themselves and keep themselves busy because they're not as connected to the rest of the region as everybody else is. I still can't believe Scramble evolved. He looks so cool, man. So there's a lot of stuff to do here to keep yourself busy. Maylene, the gym leader, is a cute girl, but don't let her looks fool you. Even grown-ups have trouble with her. She does have a really good team. If you use the hidden move Fly, you'll be instantly whisked away to any town you visited before. Bum, 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 bum. All right, so we are looking at. Okay, I'm just making sure I turn my camera on. I was looking at that. I was like, did I not turn my camera on? Okay, I am in my camera. I like this little face tracker. Looks sweet. Okay, so we're back in. I was scared there for a second. I saw my camera thing flashing. It was just a notification. I was like, did I not turn on my camera this entire time? Oh, that's something that would happen, wasn't it? Okay, so how much money do we got? What's our bag looking like? 11,000. Okay, so the two major attractions of the city. Shopping and gambling. Staple of every children's game. So, the Veilstone department store. We can stock up. We can get like stat boosting items. We can get TMs here. There's so much to get here. Let's see. That's regular stuff. We can get that all at Pokemarts. All medicines. Yep. Let me just look around. Go up a level. Okay. And we get another Pokechat, the counter. Which basically just lets us count. Like we can press like plus, 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 you know. Keep track of stuff. We have to know what it is though. So these are stat boosting items, but we can get one of those. Like those are going to be expensive. Need a lot more money for those. X items. Okay, so he suggested we get a protein to boost our Pokemon's attack. Okay, so we got some TMs. Reflect and Light Screen. Do you think those are Togetic moves? Can Togetic learn Reflect and Light Screen? I kind of want to try it. Guys, do I just drop the 4K on it? Let me see if there's anything else I want, and they'll come back to that. Because 4K is not that much, right? Fire Blast for Chimler. Our Chimler is a special attack nature. Oh. So with Fire Blast and Reflect Light Screen, we are taking a risk with Reflect and Light Screen. We might not be able to get them on Togetic, but they would be good moves. What would I even replace though? Because I'm going to use Metronome. Do I go like Metronome, Yawn? Oh, they're all so good though. Do I even... I feel like I just want to kind of debuff, you know? I don't even want to worry about buffing my, like, setting up screens or anything. So I think I'm going to give Monferno Fire Blast because he does have that special attack boosting nature. Honestly, do we get merch? We can get one thing of merch, I think. I'm scared now because I think those that move costs a little bit more than I can do. Let's see. Let's go back down. I think I've decided at this point. I made up my mind. And if we can sell anything too, we can just sell stuff that we picked up. Okay, so Netball. I mean, we're catching Hippopotas. I don't think we need it. Premier Balls are just Pokeballs. We got our Great Balls. Okay. Star Piece. That's a lot of money. Upgrade. Unfortunately, we're not going to use Porygon. Stardust. Berries we're going to use for Poffins. We're really not going to use like X items. We can get rid of all of these. Okay. Then we're going to grab Fire Blast. And then I think we get merch for our hideout. For our secret base. I think we have 2 physical moves and 2 special moves on Chimware. We go like Fire Blast and Grass Knot. And then we go, where is it? And then we go Close Combat and Rock Smash. I think that's a good mix. Oh, Scramble can also learn it. Oh, do we give it Freeze chance or Paralysis chance moves? Let's get with it. Let's go with Elmer Wabbit. I'm hunting wabbits. Yeah, so let's get rid of Flame Wheel for Fire Blast. Serene Grace. It's tempting me, guys. Scramble's put in so much work already. But we want physical moves, right? No, our special attack's still higher. We're going to be kind of a mixed attacker. Yawn or Sweet Kiss? Or Flash? Do we want Flash? Because that's going to light up caves. I think that fits our vibe, guys. I think we get rid of Sweet Kiss. We can do Charm on it. Because Metronome can get us those moves with secondary effects, right? I like this. It's an obscure moveset for sure. But like I'm getting a lot of field moves, and I'm really trying to put an emphasis on field moves. Like Noctum is absolutely getting defogged. Yeah, we get rid of Sweet Kiss. We get Flash, which will kind of do the same thing. Right? It'll just be like a sand attack, but we can light up caves with it. Okay. Unless Umbreon can probably learn Flash too, right? If we're talking Demos. And I do like the idea of that. Well, we can always come back here. We can always come back. But you know what? We're not gonna. Because I think I might even give Defog to Togetic. Because then that spreads out my HMs. Because then Noctum's definitely going to be the one to get Fly, right? And I think we give Flash to Umbreon. And we give Defog to Scramble. Which I don't mind having Flash on Scramble right now. We'll get Defog and we'll change it. But when he evolves, I'm pretty sure that Umbreon gets Flash. So we'll just pick that up. And then we can go down to the battle items. What, I mean the stat boosting items. What stat do we want to be boosting? Not that. Bum 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 bum. Bum 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 bum. Was it up one? I think it was the second lady. Yeah. I think we go ahead and get that HP up that we were going to give to Umbreon. And we actually give it to Umbreon. Because he does have that Soothe Bell. So there's a couple things. So there we go. We're stocked up. We had a little shopping trip. We don't mind our shopping sprees. Okay, so what was I doing? The HP up. That goes to Demos. Gets a little HP boost. And then we are going to go down here. Now, do we give the friendship boost to Demos or to Golbat? I feel like we give it to Golbat. Because if Golbat evolves into Crobat, I mean, he's going to carry us to this gym. Also, I think these are the Deoxys rocks. If you have Deoxys, is where you change it. Change its form. Yeah. Okay, so we are going to go ahead and go to the Pokemon Masseuse. Oh, big man. Veilstone is a city of stone. We even have meteorites. This has nothing to do with anything, but take this technical machine. Big man's giving us TM63. If someone uses an embargo on your Pokemon, it becomes impossible to use any items on it. Anyway, enjoy your visit to Veilstone, the city of, well, stone. Couldn't have said it better myself. That was it in this house. I think this is her. Oh, looking a little tired. Oh no, not you. I meant your Pokemon. If you'd like, I can give a massage to your Pokemon. And this just boosts the friendship stat up a little bit artificially. And you get it once a day. So I'm going to just boost our friendship on Noctum. And we got Glitter Powder, which I believe goes into like the contest case, yeah. And they've got a Pachirisu here. Another Pokemon that I used in my Diamond playthrough. Pachirisu is tanky, guys. Let me tell you what. Like, no wonder it won the World Championships. It is a thick Pika clone. Alright, so hopefully that friendship boost is going to be enough to kind of boost up Noctum's friendship to the point where it can evolve into Crobat for the gym. This is Veilstone Game Corner. Now guys, lock in for this music. Lock in. Put on your listening ears. Look, this is so good. Guys, I was listening to like a shuffle. I had forgotten about this theme just in my head. I was at work one day and it was like a year ago, right? The theme had just slipped my mind. I hadn't thought about it in a while. It came on my Pokemon Platinum Shuffle. Ooh. You gotta get like those like dancing memes over this. Oh, it's so good, guys. It's so good. And then so here, it's like the Kanto Game Corner, where you can... Oh, look, there's Looker. Where you can get prizes for the different games you play. Hey, kid, if you want to play here, you need a coin case. I think the young man next door had one. Alright, so first things first, we're going to get our coin case. Gonna go next door. They have prizes I really want, but coins I have none. I woke up and realized my potential. So what potential is woken in me? What's my hidden power, you ask? It's a power that lets me see the hidden power of Pokemon. When they learn that move, I can tell you what type it'll be. So want me to use my hidden power? I'll tell you what type your Pokemon's hidden power will be. Alright. Let's see, Chip. What are you? Ground. What about Noctum? Steel. I was literally thinking Steel. Guys, I'm a mind reader. Steel was what I was thinking for Noctum. You ready? Ice. Dragon. That's what I felt like Scrambles would be. I think Scrambles is Dragon too. Flying. Okay. So he must be part Rayquaza then. He must be part Rayquaza. Alright. Rock. Rock for Demos. So this is where we get the extra items. Where? He probably meant next door on the other side, huh? Okay. A clown giving him away. Did he mean over next door here? You there! Watch this coin! Spin, spin, spin! Now which hand is the coin in? My right or left? It's obviously in his left, guys. Bravo! Winner is you! See that? I'm proud of this. For our winner, I have here a coin case! Rowan's yelling at me for some reason. Apparently it's not the time to get a coin case. There are many magicians in the world. You know, performance artists? Don't you think that maybe, say, 5% are actually psychics? It's never out of the question, guys. It's possible. You're only crazy until you're right. That's all I'm saying. Okay, so now we got a coin case. I've been winning a ton today. Here, take some coins. We got 20 coins. Aw, how generous. Okay, before we exit, we're going to talk to everybody, and then we're going to go ahead and play a couple rounds. When the Pokeball appears, it's a chance to line up slot marks. Replays and Pikachu line up even if you don't make an effort. But you need to aim for better marks, like Pokeballs and Moonstones. Woohoo! Clefairy, look! Yeah, it's a carnival! Let me share some of my joy with you. I got 50 coins. Ooh. Guys, we don't need to get any coins. I want coins, of course, but setting records is hot too. Looker, what are you doing here? Ah, it is you, yes! I forget what voice I did, huh? Examine, if you will, the reels. The Team Galactic logo, it is here. Further investigation is needed, and I'm just the man to do it. He just wants to gamble, guys. Also, where the masses gather, so too does information. Ack, my streak is broken. I'll explain how the slot machines work at this game corner. During regular play, you should stop the reels from the left. During the bonus round, watch for Clefairy points and stop the reels in that order. I didn't know you changed the order you stop the reels in. Let's go back. A friend in my group scored a ton of coins here. Why mess with a good thing? I'll try the same spot too. Smart. So you do. Sigh, nothing's going my way today. Are you a trainer? Did you battle the gym leader? She happens to be my daughter, and she's some kind of tough. Let's go by, I feel like Looker. That's the lucky spot. Like right by Looker. Okay, you ready? Why? And we win something? Oh guys, this is so much fun. Pikachus. We get 10. We get 15. Guys, I'm telling you, gambling is where it's at. You get nothing. Guys, it's a fluke, don't worry. See? It's a fluke. More Pikachus. Okay, now we get... Is that a Ditto Clefairy? That's a fake Clefairy, isn't it? Get a Rocket. We get 15. We're back up. We're up on our luck. Up. We are up on our luck, Clefairy. That's right. Alright, let's go. 10. I mean, the average, we're going up. We are going up, let me tell you what. Guys. Oh my goodness. Dance, Clefairy, dance. Another 15. Guys, we're so good at this. I could sit here literally for hours, and then if you start winning at this, you just get like free items to use in your playthroughs. Like you saw the metronome, the wide lens. I wonder So if I'm actually clicking metronome, but I'm getting different moves from metronome, do you think that the metronome item will boost those moves, even though I'm just using the one metronome? Oh, my Clefairy. But there's a Clefairy on the moon right there. Like, so say I use metronome once, it's a shiny Clefairy. This one's a real one. If I get metronome and I pull, like, Fire Blast off the metronome, and then I use metronome and I get Hydro Pump off the metronome, and then I use metronome and I get Earthquake off the metronome, right? If you know, let me know. Oh my goodness, we're so good, guys. Let me know if you know it in the comments. Does that Hydro Pump and that Earthquake get boosted by the metronome item because we technically used metronome 3 times instead of using 3 separate moves? I'm genuinely curious because I will absolutely use that strat. Guys, this is so much fun. So many people will never know the feeling of sitting there on your DS in the game corner, just racking up these game corner points, saving up for those items. Plus, I mean, the music. This is so relaxing, man. Is that actually Shiny Clefairy? I can't think of Shiny Clefairy right now. Does it have green tips on its ears? Because that looks kind of cool. I mean, that's a really simple shiny if it is, but it looks cool. So, oh my goodness. Guys, so question of the day, that reminds me. What's the question of the day is, what is your favorite shiny Pokemon and why? Like, did you find a random shiny? Was it your first shiny? Do you just like the way it looks? Is it the shiny of your favorite Pokemon and that's why it's your favorite? I think for me, I mean, I think I like the Sinnoh starter shinies, but I will admit, I think that part of that is bias, right? Because I think I like them because of the Pokemon, right? If I were to say, like, what's my favorite shiny? Guys, I really like shiny double Wooloo. I like the baby form. I like shiny Wooloo a lot. I like shiny Sceptile. If we're just talking about color schemes here, I really like shiny Grimmsnarl. Those are probably my top 3. Now, I'm probably forgetting one that I would rank above it. I guarantee you my favorite shiny isn't Dragonite, but shiny Mega Dragonite, where it's like Dragonair colored, that is absolutely my favorite. So yeah, let me know in the comments down below what your favorite shiny Pokemon is, because I'm genuinely curious. I always like to hear people's takes, whether they're hot or cold. Okay, guys, let's get over 400, and then we'll cut our losses. Perfect. All right, cut our losses, cut our gains, man. All right. All right, perfect. So I'm gonna leave this on a bop. We have hit officially the hour mark, and so we've had a lot of fun here with you guys today. We stopped in, got our supplies off the game corner. We are going to see if we can evolve Noctum next episode. Maybe we got a friendship boost. Maybe next episode when we come in, when we log in, we can go ahead and give him another massage, get him even closer to evolving, and that way we can have a Crobat for this next gym. Speaking of the next gym, we will be facing this next gym next episode, and then we will be progressing down. This is where, hypothetically, we are getting closer to Hippopotas. So, hypothetically, our 6th member. So, I believe that was Lettuceman who suggested Hippopotas. So, Lettuceman, if you made it this far, welcome. You're a real one. Welcome. Thanks for staying. You're a real one. There we go. And since the Shining Gamer got priority on his suggestion for Umbreon, you get priority for your nickname on Hippopotas. So start thinking of it. By next episode, we will have that Hippopotas, and we will need a name for it. I'm gonna look for where we can find ball capsules, so that we can kind of flare up our team's entrances, give them a little pizzazz. Now we know how to use them, and then I will figure out if I was right on that defog or not. Whether I need to actually go up the tower anyway, or whether there's a different, order I need to do things or something. I'm pretty sure I'm right, guys, but we'll see. We'll see what's up with it. But yeah, I'll see you guys next time. Make sure to drop a like on this video, subscribe to this channel for more Pokemon Let's Plays just like this. And for now, this has been Ev, bringing the blaze back. Always remember, guys, keep on blazing and keep on bopping.